Thank you very much for sharing this session of Dr. Plotzker's Mind. Been a bit of a challenging week after a very good week last week. I successfully avoided Reddit and Twitter, restricted Facebook, and spent time doing projects that are mostly difficult. I've been doing them even though I don't particularly want to be doing them at the time, but uh, doing them is better than not doing them. And it went rather well until I started to try to implement some of it and found a stream of rejections and quasi rejections and outcomes other than the ideal that I preferred. Well, there are different ways of looking at this. I started reading a book borrowed from the library on the lessons of poker by Annie Duke, which had been recommended to me as part of somebody's YouTube. She makes a couple of interesting points that are difficult to get around. When I am successful at something, and I have been, it's my good work that makes me successful. So that when I put my mind and my effort to tackling the tasks that I put on my daily task list and got them done, that's me succeeding. When things don't go well, like the rejections that come my way, well, that's bad luck. Everything is about odds, or as she, as a poker player, puts it, it's about making a prudent bet and accepting the outcome. The problem, as she emphasizes in the text of her book, is that you did not create all the good outcomes that you have. Some of that is also luck. And for the negative outcomes that you have to deal with, some of that was poor decision making on your part. And she's absolutely right. But it's very difficult to sort out uh, which parts of unfavorable outcomes are due to my own lapses and which parts are random variations. Um, just hard to tell, but trying to figure it out is essential. Now, since I had been going very well for a couple of weeks now, it makes a lot of sense just to push the reset button and do what I've been doing, since success has proven itself. But there's still always a desire to do a little better, to avoid some of the unfavorable outcomes, at least the ones that can be avoided, with better preparation on my part. So I'll continue reading the book, see what I can get out of it, and do my best to plug away and give things my best effort When they don't go well, make an effort to agree with Pogo. We've met the enemy and he is us. Sometimes I'm the enemy. But Annie Duke is fundamentally right. You're going to have an outcome. You contribute to the favorable ones, you contribute to the unfavorable ones, you benefit from some of the favorable ones without really pulling your weight on them. And some of the unfavorable ones really are a luck of the draw, just like she found in her poker career. Thanks so much for sharing this session of Dr. Plotzker's Mind.